Hello guys, welcome back. In our previous video, we went through how to create your database and how to configure it and link it to your laravel project. I hope that was understandable enough. In this video, I'll be showing you how to install one of laravel authentication system, which is called Breeze, which will enable you to be able to log in, log out, register, forget password, send email in your laravel project. So to do that, you'll be going to laravel.com. You go to your documentation. In your documentation, Laravel has provided us with a lot of packages you can use. So now I'll be showing you how to install Breeze authentication system in your Laravel project to help you to be able to log in, log out, register, and do a lot of things in your Laravel project. So what you do is, once you've gone to your laravel.com, you come to your documentation. Once you're in your documentation, you click on packages. Once you click on packages, you click on Breeze. So this is what we are trying to install. So once we install it, you get this type of interface which you'll be able to customize later on. So let's install it. So to install it, we'll be installing it with the help of Composer. We've installed Composer earlier on in this course. So what we'll do, we'll copy this, Ctrl C to copy, highlight and Ctrl C. So first of all, before you start your project or continue your project, what you have to do, you have to make sure that your server is running. I hope you remember how to make your server run. So to start your Laravel application server, all you have to do is you have to go to the folder where your project is, open it, and in the directory here, you just click here and type cmd and type enter. So all you have to do to start your server is you will type php artisan serve and click enter to start your server. I won't click enter because my server is already running here. As you can see, I opened my server already. It's already running here. So as soon as as soon as you have done that, what you need to do is you have to open another control panel again. Open your control panel again and come to your browser and copy this to install your Laravel Breeze authentication system. Once you copy it, you come back here and paste it. Not copy it. Once you copy it, you come back here and paste it. Once you paste it, you click enter. Once you click enter, as you can see, mine is done installing. So it's going to install all these packages for you. So once you are done installing the packages, you come back to your laravel.com. Then you also copy this php artisan breeze install. You copy it, Ctrl C, go back to your control panel, and you paste it, php artisan breeze install. It's going to install all these. It's going to ask you this question: which breeze stack would you like to install? So we are going to be installing Blade. So you just type in Blade. So you type in Blade here and press enter. Once you press enter, it will ask you, would you like the dark mode support? I won't be needing the dark mode support, so type no. If you need the dark mode support, you can type yes. So no. So it's going to ask you this question again: which testing framework do you prefer? So we'll be using the PHP unit 0. You just type 0 and enter. So it's going to install all these packages for you. As you can see, after installing these packages, you have to migrate this. Control C. You have to copy this and paste it also. I don't need this. You have to copy this PHP artisan migrate. And what does this mean? What are we migrating? Let's go back to our VS Code. Everything we installed so far, this is it here. If we go to our route folder, inside our route folder in our web.php, you can see it created a default route for us that came with the Breeze authentication system that we installed. So it created, as you can see, this route slash dashboard. Remember I told you this ordinary slash in the previous video, it means your home. So it will redirect you to your welcome page. So this here now, this slash dashboard, once you go visit this route on your browser, it will redirect you to your dashboard page. And where this your dashboard page can be located in your resources, your views, and you can see it here, dashboard.play.php. And also this authentication folder too was created as soon as we installed the laravel breeze in our project. So as you can see, it installed all these: confirm password, forget password, our login page, our register page. So let's go to our browser. Once you refresh it, you can see your login and register button here. Once you click login, you can see it here. Once you also click register, you can see it will successfully installed it. So our login page, you can see it here. This is our login page. We are going to also customize this page. And also our register page here, you can see it. We are going to customize it to according to our taste. In our database, in our migration, you can see all the default tables, the breeze we installed, all the default tables it created. So we'll click on create table. We can see the default table that came with it, our name, email, password, and everything. So in this table, we need to add extra field to suit our demand based on the project we are creating. So our name, so we'll copy this here. We'll come after the password, paste it here. So based on the project we are creating, the only what we need to add now, we need to add photo, and we'll be needing two type of users. We'll need our admin user and we'll need the user. So we'll need role. So we'll need two type of user. So let's work that out. This one will be phone and this one will be photo. And we'll make it nullable. This nullable means if this particular field doesn't have any data inside, it won't give error. So it can be empty. So the other one will be for the two rows we'll be working with. So we'll make this num and here will be row, and our admin and user. So once you register, we'll need to set one as default, either admin or user. So once we register, we'll need to set the default role as user. So this I will do that. User. Simple as that. So now you just save it. You just save all. It has been saved. And again, Another thing you need to do is we've added two more we've added two more Another thing we need to do now is that we've added two more data to this table. We added the role and photo. So we need to include it in our model. So this is our model here, our user model. It's also default. It came with the Breeze, Laravel Breeze we installed earlier. As you can see, name, email, password was what came with it. Name, email, and password. Now we added photo and role. We can equally do it like this. Photo and also add role. But instead of doing it like this, there's a much more easier way to do it. We'll just make all this protected guarded. So we'll delete all this or make it guarded. Empty array. Close it here. Save. So what this means is that it will make all the field here fillable. So enter guarded, very important. And again, to check list of all your routes, check list of all your routes in your Laravel project, and check them by doing PHP artisan route list. So as you can see, all these route lists was created when we installed our Laravel Breeze authentication system. So you can see our forgot password, login, logout, profile, register, and all. You can see this register here. You can see this register is in our alt, then register user controller as create. Let me show you where that is. So we'll go to our app, our HTTP, inside controller, our alt, and our register. Check that again. Our register user controller. So this is it. Register user controller. You can see it create. So we also have other methods. We have store and others. So now that we've added the data we need to be added to this table, and we've made it protected guarded here, which means it is fillable. Now let's run this. Let's run PHP artisan migrate. So we'll copy it, then we'll migrate database table into our local server here. You click enter. As you can see, it has been migrated. So let's come here and let's refresh. As you can see, everything has been migrated here. And if you open this user, you see the data we added here has been included, which is photo and row. So now let's test this by creating a user. Let's go to our web project. Let's reload it and let's register. And register. Let's user@gmail.com, password blog 1 2 3 4 blog 1 2 3 4, register. You can see as soon as you register, it took you to the route/dashboard which is here in our route, the web.php. It took you to this slash dashboard, and it redirected us to this page, this dashboard page, which is here. So this page here, this is what it displayed for us here. And see, so we was able to successfully register. Let's This is our user table now. Let's refresh. Wow. So you can see our name, our email, our password, which it has been hashed. As you can see, this photo is null, which means we set it as nullable, which means if there's no data, it won't give us error. And you can see the role here is user. Remember, we set our role admin user, and default to user. If anybody register, the default will be user. Created that, updated that. It's as simple as that. So as you can see, if you click on profile, you see the route. It took us to slash profile, and it redirected us to the profile page. So if you go to your routes, your web.php, you can see this slash profile. And if you look at the page here, look at the profile page here. So let's try and log out and log in back. So click here, log out. So let's log in and see how it works. So user gmail.com, and our password is blog1234. As you can see, we were successfully able to log in. So our register and login works. So all these places will still customize it to suit our project. So in our next video, we'll work on our we'll work on our multiple authentication system. So I told you our roles would be, we'll have two authentication system, which is our admin and our user. So we'll work on that in our next video. We'll see you in the next video.